today, y'all. Can y'all hear this video? Can anybody hear this video in here? Please let me know so I know I'm not just talking to myself. I want to talk about the big fat weight loss lie. I'm tired of people posting large numbers of weight loss and making it like it's a big achievement when it's not. Okay? Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this video once someone tells me whether they can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? I really want to do this video, y'all, but I don't think y'all can hear me. This is getting on my nerves. YouTube keep trying to fix my analytics, my technical stuff on this channel. I don't know if I could continue, y'all. Y'all want me to stay, but look what I'm dealing with. Y'all can't hear me. The sound be going out. Hazy, what you doing in here? You flipping out, baby. Hazy, come here, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't flip out over there. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I don't even think y'all can hear me in this video. Okay. Okay. Now that y'all said y'all can hear me. So I want to talk about the big fat weight loss lies. Okay. I noticed there's a trending thing where people are putting up videos saying they lost 200 pounds and they're getting like countless views. And I'm like, it's not hard to lose 200 pounds. I was almost 300 pounds. It is not hard. And I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it before somebody come for me. The reason why it's not hard to lose the very large chunk of your weight when you're obese is because that fat will literally turn into like fuel and food. Okay? So basically, you're nowhere near as hungry as someone who just had 50 pounds to lose. If you only have 50 pounds to lose, you are way hungrier than a 300-pound person. I have been almost 300 pounds. And whenever I'm at my body weight set point at like 180, 190, it is so hard to fight off hunger because the muscle is so close to the surface. The fat is not as thick. So my body is like, I don't want to eat my muscle. What am I going to eat in this calorie deficit? You don't have that much fat, Miss V. So it gets very, very hard. I mean, your stomach will actually start to hurt from the hunger that you feel when you only got 50 pounds to lose and you're in a 400 calorie deficit. Your stomach will growl so loud, you will think that you haven't eaten for days. That is what happens when you only have like 50 or 20 pounds to lose. The 300 super obese people, they're not hungry on the third day. They're not hungry. Their body is like just feasting on the fat. As a matter of fact, their weight even makes it easier for them to lift heavier weights. They will burn their calories so fast because they are bigger. Why do you think Cole Robinson has Matthew on his channel right now who is losing like 60 pounds? Matthew is losing like 60 pounds in under a month. Why? Because he's running on nothing but carbs and he's like 500 and something pounds. Now, I would not be able to lose 60 pounds in 1 month. I would feel like I'm starving to death, literally, because I am too close to my body weight set point. Now, everybody who has a big belly isn't fat. Sometimes that is like just the belly bulging and it's more muscle than actually fat. It's just a bulge, like Greg Dossett say. So if you're trying to get lean and your stomach is more solid but bulging, it's still going to be harder to lose weight because you have more muscle mass in your stomach than actually a big fatty stomach. So the thing is, if you're like, oh, my stomach sticks out, but it's like we're kind of like solid. Don't think, oh, because your stomach sticks out, that it's going to be easier for you to lose weight. Like, oh, that's the fatty stomach. It may not be mostly fat. It may be actually getting firmer, like fat jack, like Cole Robinson calls it, fat jack. When you're fat jack, it is super easy. Super hard. When you're fat jack, it's super hard to lose the weight. Your body will start to think you're starving it to death. Nobody's body think it's starving to death when you got 200 pounds of fat to eat. Okay? So I'm so tired of these. I'm calling these I'm calling these people out, just putting up these videos like, I lost 170 pounds. You wasn't hungry. By the fourth day, you was sitting there like good. Like you was sitting there good. Like for real. You was just a fat burning, fat eating machine. For real. Because I was on that end. When I had 100 pounds to lose by the third, fourth day, even on a water fast, I was never hungry after that. Never. But when I tried to lose the last 40 pounds, I was like, oh, my stomach. It was hard, y'all. Why do you think when people are like stranded in the desert and they haven't eaten in 2 weeks, that's when they'll start to get real desperate. Okay, they'll start eating anything because their body is too close to their body set weight point. Okay, that's why the fat jack dude that was stuck in the elevator with his wife, he ate his wife. The fat jack dude on the news ate his wife when they were stuck in the elevator for a few days, because that hunger that he got at his body weight set point made him turn into a full cannibal. That he couldn't handle the hunger at his body weight set point while he was stuck in that elevator with his wife. So he unalived his own wife and ate her. That is, I'm not saying that everybody gonna do that when they trying to lose weight at their body set weight point. But if your mind ain't strong, that body weight set point, weight loss stage can literally make you go insane from that type of hunger. Okay? Your mind will literally panic like, you're starving me to death. And if you're not sane, you might end up turning into a cannibal. Like, I'm keeping it real, y'all. So don't think that somebody is stronger than you at weight loss all because they lost 200 pounds. 200 pounds of food they walking around with on their body. Okay? They're not struggling. They're really not struggling. Matthew is proving that they're not struggling to lose weight. Matthew on YouTube is only eating potatoes, and he's able to swim, lift weights, walk a long time. Why is Matthew able to do all that? All that and only eating potatoes? It's because, Hansi, cut it out. It's because he is 500 pounds. Okay? He's what he eating? 5 potatoes a day and good. He good. He 500 pounds. That means his body is eating 20 pounds of fat the rest of the day. So that's why he's not hungry. That's why he's not hungry. That's why he can lift weights, walk 10 miles, swim. Once he gets his metabolism going, he's like a diesel at burning that fat. But I want to see how Matthew do when Matthew gets at his body weight set point. Because I already know Cole Robinson is like, he already told Matthew, like, yeah, it's easy now. I want to see if you're going to keep this up when you at your body weight set point. Cole Robinson had cussed out a lot of people on YouTube for trying to make it seem like it's harder to lose the first 150 pounds than the last 50. It's not true. Okay, I'm at my body weight set point right now. And even though I'm putting on more muscle, I this hunger, when this hunger kicks in, it's like, okay? You'll hear it like down the street, this stomach growl. I've gotten so hungry at my body weight set point, eating in a calorie deficit of 300 calories, that I start to get nauseous. But when I was eating 300 calorie deficit when I was 250 pounds, I never got nauseous. Never got nauseous from the hunger. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stop looking at the numbers, how much somebody lose weight. Let those people show you the body weight set point stage. Have them put the videos up when they're at their body weight set point. Notice they never ever put those videos up. They'll just show like, oh, them losing the first 100, and then next you know they'll show the video with them skinny. They never show their struggles when they're at their body weight set point, because they don't want y'all to know that they over there going through it, trying to lose those last 50 pounds. Just look at the video sometime. You'll see them like, oh, I'm losing the first 100, and then they'll go after, and they'll show a video clip of them real skinny. But it's like, why didn't you do no video recordings of you trying to lose the last 50 pounds? Now, even the one celebrity, the dude from Mall Cop, the big dude from Mall Cop, he even told the guy who interviewed him, he said he can go a very long time without food, and he don't be really hungry. He admitted it. He said losing the first 100 or 2 pounds was like no sweat. So I'm so sick and tired of people like attention seeking. Like, only reason why people think it's hard is because somebody's real big. But it's not. It's more, they're dealing with the mental part of unable to stop eating. They're dealing with the emotional eating, mental health problem. But so are we. The people at their body weight set point, we got that going on, plus the intense hunger. No one is feeling starved at 300 pounds in a 300 calorie deficit. No one is. That little tiny little hunger, no, it's nowhere near compared to the hunger you will feel trying to lose that last 50 pounds. You will be like, woo. You'll think you got keto flu, water fast flu, every type of diet flu you can imagine. I'm calling it out like Cole Robinson called it out. I said, why is people sitting here lying? When I was doing water fast and dry fast, it was super easy when I was like 250 pounds. Now every time I go to do a dry fast, at my body weight set point, my body feels like it's literally dying of thirst, literally. The thirst is way stronger. I'm calling it out, y'all. I already know people ain't going to agree with me because people are sitting up there lying. There's people that's at 300 pounds saying they drank tea only for 6 months. Of course. Your body got all that fat to eat. You got food. It's all over your body. All that 300 pounds of fat is like literally food to your body. But when your food fat supply get real low, then you'll know what hunger really is on your diet. You'll know then. Y'all, I be calling it out. Because my stomach was growling so hard. My stomach went in like this. An hour ago, I got nauseous and everything. I was like, ooh, child. I never felt that at 250 pounds. Never. Never. Like, I don't know why people is attention seeking out here. People are like, oh, wow, you lost 150 pounds. No, they was walking around a Frigidaire stuffed with food. Their body is stuffed with food, all that fat. Y'all, I'm telling you, try to bust through your plateau. Then you'll be praying. You'll be doing affirmations then. Oh, need only 50 pounds to lose, and you'll be ready to do affirmations. Y'all, telling you. Well, y'all, I'm going to head on out. I just had to call it out. Start clapping for the people that only got 50 pounds to lose. Start going to their channels. When people, I lost 50 pounds in 1 month. That's who you should clap for. Because they were starved out eating in a 300 calorie deficit. They was going through it in their stomach. Their mental health, everything. Bye, everybody. See y'all later.